B'shut Maravi Rabotai, this parasha is the parasha of Pinchas. I don't have to tell you more than only one thing. That in this parasha we see how much HaKadosh Baruch Hu loved Am Israel, and he asked Moshe Rabbeinu to count them. Every time that there was an epidemic by the Jewish people, and there was a lot of people who died in the desert, Hashem asked Moshe Rabbeinu to count them, to count how many there are. The question is, do Hashem, he doesn't know how many Jews there is? Of course he knows. Why Hashem has to count them? So the Gemara said, the Talmud said that Hashem, of course he knows how many Jews there is. Hashem, he knows all the billions, the hundreds billions of all animals that there is in the world. And Hashem provides them food. Hashem, he knows where you are. Hashem, he knows what you do. Hashem, he knows all what you think. Hashem, he knows because he is the boss. He knows everything. So if he knows everything, why he needs to count the Jews to know how many there are? He knows. But the answer is, this is a teaching that the Torah wants to teach us. How much Hashem he loves. When we love somebody, even that you know that somebody is there, you want to see him. You want to see how is he, how he is. You ask, even that you know. Hashem, he knows exactly how many we are, but Hashem, he wants to show us that we are very valuable in his eyes by counting. By counting. It's like somebody who counts his money every time. Why? Because they love his money. He knows that it's the same amount, and he knows that, but because he loves his money, so he counts them. My friend, this is the parasha that Hashem, they want to really, because in this parasha, we see as well how many HaKadosh Baruch Hu he loved Am Israel. They did a big sin by going with women from Midian. And Hashem was very angry against them. And they lost 24,000 people. And Hashem, he wanted really to exterminate the Jews. And at the end, Hashem, he made peace with them, and he blessed them, and the epidemic stopped. And if it would not stop, in a few minutes, 24,000 people died. Can you imagine? In 1 hour, all the Jews could die. And Baruch Hashem, something happened that the epidemic stopped. So there was an imagination to think that Hashem is still angry against us. Because he was so angry that he said to Moshe, I want to exterminate the Jews. So we could think for 1 minute that Hashem doesn't like us anymore. So Hashem will show us, no, I love you. And he said to Moshe, count them. Count them. Look how many there are. From here you see how much Hashem, even that the Jews did a big sin and they were condemned to death, Hashem forgive them, not only forgive them, but he said to Moshe, Moshe, count them. I want to know how many. It's like somebody who loves his children, and every time he imagines the names of his children, so much that he loved them. He imagined how many children there are. And I would like to finish with a beautiful story, something that happened, this week. There was a woman that came to tell me that she told me, a big nest, a big miracle happened to her. From here you see how much Hashem is close to all those who pray to Hashem. Really, it's incredible, incredible, incredible. And that woman, she lived in Ashdod. She don't live far from the cemetery where my father is buried. And she went to the cemetery to pray, and she had a big problem. She broke her arms. That was before Pesach. And she had a big problem. She did not know how to do Pesach, to clean the house. She is a big family, and she did not know what to do. And so her husband promised her that he will help her. The family promised her to help her, just relax. But she couldn't relax. She was very, very, very depressed. And she went to my father, to the cemetery. And she started to clean there in the cemetery, the tomb of my father. There is there, books. She arranged them, she made an order, the books. And she asked my father, please, Rabbi Moshe, do me a favor. Ask Hashem to send me a good health. So her husband, he told her, Madam, I forgot her name. He said, yeah, let's say her name is Miriam. Miriam, what are you praying? Your hand is broken. What do you mean to ask Hashem, tell Hashem to ask Hashem for a good health? I mean, what can you do? You have a broken hand. She said, look, Hashem can do everything. Ask Hashem, maybe, who knows? So, then she told him, no, take me to the hospital. I want to do an X-ray to my hand. So he started to scream at her. You're really crazy. You just broke your arm this week. And look what he did to you. He did it to your Legebes, to your hand. It's finished. You have to wait 3 months. She said, no, I believe in Hashem. Something's going to happen. So it was before Pesach, a week before Pesach. He took her to the hospital. When they saw her, they know her. Yes, what's going on? Well, I want to do an X-ray to make sure that my hand is broken or not. Maybe, I believe it's not broken. So they told her, how you believe it's not broken? But it's broken. He said, no, I'm sure it's not broken. There must be something. So she started to cry. So, okay, they did the X-ray, and they give the disc to the doctor to watch the exams, and he was shocked. He said he took the first exams of last week, and he took the exams of today, and he said, I don't understand, I have to do another X-ray. He did another X-ray. He said, take off the Gebes from your hand. I don't understand. Your hand is not working. I don't see. I don't know what's going on. What you did? What happened? Are you? It's your hand. She said, yes. I went this morning to the kever, to the grave of Rabbi Moshe Aaron Pinto. May his soul is in peace. And I prayed there. And Baruch Hashem. And those kind of stories, I know thousands of stories like that. This is the way how Hashem will love when you pray to Hashem. So Hashem will answer back. He counts. He knows how many we are. But so much Hashem He loves His people. So it's like a diamond. When you take a diamond, you put it somewhere, you watch if the diamond is still there. But I know it's still there, it's in the safe. No one will take it from the safe. You have the key. But it's so much you love the diamond, so you open the safe just to make sure it's there. But it's there. Yeah, but it's just a confirmation. But there is nothing to confirm. It's there. Well, this is how much Hashem loves us. How much Hashem loves us. So He knows how many were He can't. So the proof of that story, how much Hashem loves us. How can you imagine this story that I told you? She broke her arms. She wanted to pray. She had emunah. She was 100% sure that she was healthy, and that happened. The miracle happened. And she told me that Baruch Hashem, she did all the Pesach on her own. and she was very happy to do it. I wish to all of you, this Dvar Torah is for the memory of our dearest friend, Miguel Rosenthal, that today is back to this world. His son, Alessandro, has a baby boy. I was supposed to be the Sandak, but I cannot be the Sandak because I am in Israel. And pray to Hashem to give to all of you. God bless you.